Welcome to the Weymouth and Portland National Sailing Academy for the Flying 15 Southern Championships. My name is Brian Drake and I am your race officer for the event. First, some COVID notices. Please pay due respect to them throughout the weekend. The changing rooms are open but limited to 12 people at a time in male and female, but the showers are still not available. Separate toilets are open but are not to be used for changing. Please wear a face mask when you go inside. Access to the changing rooms and toilets are via a one-way system entering under the steps which come down from the cafeteria and balcony. Please exit going in the same direction. There is also a one-way system to get to the balcony and cafeteria using the stairs nearest the Andrew Simpson Centre to go up and stairs by the cafeteria entrance to come down. The weather forecast that I have at the time of the recording on Thursday afternoon is looking a bit on the light side, but with sailing winds that should enable us to carry out our full schedule. However, local conditions may make it a bit tricky, so we're hoping for the best. Please read the notice of race and sailing instructions carefully, as I do not intend to cover every point now, just a few of them. We have scheduled 3 races for Saturday and 2 for Sunday. Courses are triangular with windward leeward or just windward leeward. The windward leeward only course will feature a gate at the leeward end, but the triangular option will use a single mark at the leeward end. Finishing will be off the bow of the committee boat. The first warning signal each day is scheduled for 12:25 on Saturday and 10:25 on Sunday. The race area will be signalled by a W flag if racing is in Weymouth Bay or P if in Portland Harbour. The flag pole for all signals is towards the left-hand end of the Academy building as you look at the building from the dinghy park. Please tally as soon as you can when tallying is open. You will receive a tally number by email with the arrival information, and they are also on the official notice board. You need to give that tally number to the tally staff before going afloat. Do not go afloat before the D flag is displayed on the flagpole. This is to ensure that the safety fleet are in place ready for you. I will be informed when the D flag is displayed, as I cannot go into a start sequence for at least 30 minutes if we are in the harbour, or 60 minutes if in the bay. I will monitor progress of boats coming out and allow extra time if I consider reasonable steps have been taken to get to the race area in good time. The committee boat is Jarinus, an 11-metre catamaran which you can see in its berth opposite the dinghy park. It is distinguished by a large orange pole on its port side, which is the start line indicator. The orange start line flag will be raised with one sound signal at least 5 minutes before the warning signal of a new start sequence. It could be more than 5 minutes if anything prevents me going into the start cycle. Watch for the preparatory signal, which could be P, U or black. You should all be conversant with the implications of each of them, but check out rules 30.3 and 30.4 if not. Be aware that there is an offset or spreader mark adjacent to the windward mark. This is not a mark of the course when going on the reach to Mark 2 in the TL or LT courses. I have the option to shorten the course after less rounds than has been set by displaying flag S in the normal way on the committee boat and displaying flag F Foxtrot on a patrol boat near the leeward mark and making sound signals. You will then go to the finishing line after the rounding the leeward mark, which will be either 4P or Mark 3, depending on the course set. See Sailing Instruction 14.2. On coming ashore, please check out again at the tally station without delay. You will be holding up our safety fleet if you do not do so promptly. The protest time limit is 60 minutes after the finishing time of the last boat in the last race of the day in the harbour, or 90 minutes if in the bay. On the water, you must stay 100 metres away from any moored ships or other craft that are displaying an A flag. Also, under a local bylaw, you may not sail at any time through the moorings which are just outside the marina and to the left of the exit route. A competitor's WhatsApp group has been set up for the event and can be accessed from the link in the sailing instructions. Should you have any questions you need to ask me about race management, please send an email to the address given in the sailing instructions and we will post a response as soon as we are able. I hope very much that you all have an enjoyable weekend.